Well, welcome everyone. I'm glad that you all can. Oh, let me make sure this is on. There we go. Welcome everyone. I'm glad that y'all could make it out here tonight. I'm excited to do another Kahoot with you guys. So if you don't have your Kahoot app downloaded, please make sure to get that done. We're gonna do a quick warm up one right here. So let me just open that up here for you guys. Okay. All right, so go ahead and type in the following game pin and we'll go ahead and get started. So this first one is just 8 questions. Code is 8446232. I'll go ahead and play along with you guys as well. If you guys are getting some lag, please let me know because I'm still trying to adjust a few things on here. All right, looks like we've got Liam, we've got the Bester, Easy Claps, Not a Bot, Warrior Cat, backslash. I love it. Not a bot. I'm glad that not a bot, you didn't make a whole bunch of bots. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get this one started. So 8 questions. Remember, guys, the faster you answer, the more points you will get. And so I didn't mention this. So last week I said we were going to have prizes, and I totally spaced out. So the winner of, I've got 3 different Kahoots tonight. So the winner of each one will get a prize, either a blizzard or some kind of woods drink, sent to you and delivered. So just make sure to comment in the chat what you would like, and we'll get it to you. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started. Warm up. Our first question here. All right, question number 1. Which of the following is illegal in Washington State? Is it riding a horse on June 18th from 6 to 8 p.m., collecting litter on Mount St. Helens, walking on your hands for more than a mile, or harassing or killing Bigfoot or Sasquatch? Go ahead and get your answers in now. And if you guys can help me out, if y'all can let me know how much of a delay there is in between when you're able to actually answer, that would be super helpful. Yeah, the answer is harassing or killing Bigfoot or Sasquatch. Good job to the 2 of you who got that right. Looks like we got Not a Bot on the board for 617, followed by Liam at 552. Let's keep going. So this one, typing one, worth double points. You guys ready? Bob's father has 5 kids. Momo, Meme, Mumu, and Mimi are 4 of them. Who is the 5th? Go ahead and type your answers in now. 5 kids. Momo, Meme, Mumu, and Mimi are 4 of them. Who's the 5th? Go ahead and get your answers in. Remember, the faster you type them in, the more points you'll get. All right, looks like we've got 7 answers in already. Just waiting for a few more. Bob, Danny, Mimi. Danny is not the correct. The answer is Bob. You see, it's Bob's father. So Bob would be the 5th child. 25 seconds, 15 to 20. Okay. But if it doesn't give you guys enough time to answer, I can adjust the time for the next one. So just let me know. All right, looks like we got Not a Bot with 2207. Liam at 2206, 1 point behind. Bot is at 1692. Easy Claps, not very clapping that easy right now. Looks like you're at 1670 and the best at 1644. Another typing one in. Many colors are dangerous, but which one is guaranteed to kill you? Go ahead and type in your answer now. Many colors are dangerous, but only one is guaranteed to kill you. Okay. Get those answers in quick. Only a few seconds left. I think y'all should know this if you've done this before at all. Black, red, wrong. The answer is purple. Good job to the 6 of you who got that correct. Looks like not about... Dave is laughing over there. Not about at 2207. Liam at 2206. Bought at 1692. Way to go. Let's keep moving on here. True or false? Soaking a pineapple in diesel keeps it on fire underwater. Take a cup of diesel. Somehow you have a cup of diesel. Dip a pine cone in. Light it on fire and submerge it underwater. Probably not holding it. Does it stay lit? True or false? You guys like that little picture I made there? I couldn't find a better one, so I made one myself. The answer is false. There's no way that it would stay lit if you dip it in diesel and set it on fire. It sounds legit, but it's not. So, looks like the bester is at 2274, followed by not about at 2207. Let's keep moving on here. What state is it illegal to share your Netflix password? Is it Tennessee, South Carolina, Massachusetts, or Illinois? It is illegal, as in against the law, to share your Netflix code with anyone. So if you live in the state and you do that, don't get caught. So I'm just kidding. Don't do it because it's illegal. So Tennessee, South Carolina, Massachusetts, or Illinois? The answer is Tennessee. Tennessee is the one where you will get in trouble for getting that password in. So it looks like no movement on the boards. Question 6 out of 8. According to Guinness, how long was the longest wedding veil? Like the longest in the world, okay? Was it 2,843 feet long, 22,843 feet long, 372 feet long, or 3,766 feet long? Go ahead and get your answers in now. Remember, y'all, the faster you type it in, the faster, what am I trying to say? The more points you get. The answer is 22,843 feet long. That's insane. So that's like 64 football fields long, a veil. And I was reading that the lady hired seamstresses to put them all together. So it's kind of crazy. So 15-second delay. Good. All right, looks like we got the best coming up on the board at 23-12. And let's keep moving on from here. True or false? 2 questions left. Some cats are allergic to people. True or false? Which one is it? I don't personally have cats, but yeah, I don't know. Looks like we got 10 seconds left, guys. The answer is true, believe it or not. There are some cats that are allergic to humans. They don't react as much because we take showers a lot more often than cats do. At least we should. Now, last one. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? Is it the Tampa Bay Buccaneers or the Kansas City Chiefs? Go ahead and put the correct answer in now. There's no points awarded to this one, but if you get it wrong, then you get it wrong. So That's right. The Kansas City Chiefs. Good job to the 67% of you who know what you're talking about. All right, let's take a look and see who won. The winner, whoever that is, please let me know in the chat, and I will send you a Blizzard or Woods coffee or something your way. Let's see. At $29.99, we got the best. So if you're the best, go ahead and put your name in the chat. Good job to Not a Bot, Liam, Bot, and the Bester. The best. Let me know what you want, and and who you are, and I'll take it to your casa. Okay. So we are going to do Kansas City Chiefs isn't a team. Yeah. All right, we're going to do oh, hold on, I don't want to show you that. Just kidding. Give me one sec. We're going to do our Bible trivia, and then we'll take a quick break and come... Oh, no. Sorry, guys. I'm new at this. So, give me one sec. What am I doing? I think I broke Kahoot. Okay. There we go. I got it. Fixed it. All right, guys. Let's get started. All right, go ahead and put your code in. Drag this over. It is 4436881. Looks like we got Jeff, we got Pineapple, we got / Not So Easy Clap. Looks like we got Kansas City, I think. I won the last. Looks like we got a cat face. That's sweet. How'd you do that? Croissant. Very good. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started now. There are 16 questions, I think, to this one. 16 questions. Winner gets my car. Just kidding. All right, let's go. Question number 1. From what tribe was Paul from? Was it the tribe of Judah, the tribe of Reuben, the tribe of Dan, or the tribe of Benjamin? Go ahead and get your answers in now. Judah, Reuben, Dan, or Benjamin? I've got a few tricky questions in here, so I'm hoping to see who of you can get these right. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. The answer was from the tribe of Benjamin. Let's take a look, see who got that right. Good job, Jeff. Coming on the board with 550 points. Let's go to the next one. Question number 2. Which man by trade was a physician? Was it Matthew? Was it Mark? Was it Luke? Or was it John? Who was a physician by trade? You like how I put the stethoscope there even though the stethoscope wasn't invented yet? So the answer is Luke. Luke was a physician by trade. Good job to the 2 of you who got that right. Looks like we got Pineapple coming in first place at 713. I really want the cat face to win. Good job at 670. Jeff at 550. Let's keep moving. Question number 3. Who was not one of the original 12 apostles? Was it Luke? Was it Thaddeus? Was it Bartholomew? Or was it Andrew? Who was not one of the original 12 apostles? This is a tricky one, guys. 2 seconds. The answer is Luke. Believe it or not, Luke was not one of the original apostles. He was most likely one of the original followers from when Jesus was commissioned all the way into his death. And he wrote one of the Gospels, but he was not one of the original 12 chosen by Jesus. So good job to all of you for learning something new today. Question number 4. What was the name of the man who replaced Judas Iscariot? Was it Philip? Was it Matthias? Was it Justus? Or was it Cornelius? I told you I was going to put some harder questions in here for you guys. If you don't know, just play the color guessing game. So, Philip, Matthias, Justus, or Cornelius? Who was the one who replaced Judas? The answer, good job to the 3 of you, was Matthias. So it was between Matthias and Justus, or he had a few other names, but looks like we got Pineapple sitting in first place at 13:10. Jeff coming up into second at 11:50. Kitty Cat Face at 6:70. Let's keep moving. Who commanded the sun and the moon to stand still? Was it David? Was it Joshua? Was it Gideon? Or was it Abraham? Think about your Old Testament now. Who was the one who commanded the sun and the moon to stand still? The answer was Joshua. Joshua was the one who commanded the sun and the moon to stand still. Good job to the 2 of you. Looks like we got Jeff coming up at 17-12. Everyone else still falling a little bit behind. Let's keep moving on here. Question number 6. We're double points. Chance for you to come up. How many years passed before Paul moved back to Jerusalem? I'll give you a hint because you won't be able to look it up. It's in Galatians. Chapter 3 is where it's found. Chapter 3 or chapter 1? I might be misquoting myself here. Anyways, is it 9 years, 12 years, 14, or 22 years? How many years passed before Paul moved back into Jerusalem? If you have no idea, just guess. You've got a 25% chance of getting double points. The answer was 14 years. Good job to the 5 of you who got that right. Now, I'm curious if that was in... someone fact check me, see when that was. I think it's Galatians chapter 3, verse 1 is when it talks about that. Anyways, Pineapple is at 26:04. Kitty Cat Face at 17:54. Not So Easy Clap at 16:94. And The Real Jeff at 13:34. Question number 7. How long was Noah's Ark? Was it 200 cubits, 300, 400, or 600 cubits? Fun fact, a cubit, they vary in measurement based on if it was Egyptian or Hebrew, but they're about, 1 cubit is about from fingertip to elbow. Now, I'm kind of a shorter guy, but that's about how long it would have been. So, you can imagine how long Noah's Ark was. I'll give you kind of a cool infographic after this. The answer was 300 cubits. No one got that right. So you guys don't need to answer, but I wanted to show you this. It's kind of a fun little graphic. You could fit 3 different shuttles on top, space shuttles from nose to end on top of Noah's Ark. About 510 feet long, which is pretty astounding. All right, guys. The color guessing game will get me first. Love it. What city was Jesus born in? Jerusalem, Nazareth, Bethlehem, or Capernaum? Which one of those was he born in? I am trying to maybe trick you guys slightly on some of these. Got a few seconds left. The answer is Bethlehem. Oh, little town of Bethlehem. And I'm not going to sing the rest for you. But yeah, Bethlehem. Nazareth is another good guess, but not the one. Capernaum was the city he preached in. Pineapple at 3207. Kitty Cat Face at 2412. Now we got a dog on the board at 1749. I love it. I'm kind of rooting for the dog. I'm not a cat person. All right, true or false? There are 26 books in the New Testament. Do you have time to go count them? I don't think so. So tell me, true or false? 26 books in the New Testament. I'll give you a hint. There are how many books in the entire Bible? That probably doesn't help you, but think about it. True or false? 26 books in the New Testament. The answer, looks like we had a 50-50 split, is false. There are 27 books in the New Testament. I'm totally trying to throw you all off tonight. Looks like we got Pineapple at 3782, Kitty Cat Face at 3009, Jeff at 2822, Croissant coming on the board with 1914. Let's keep moving. This one is double points, chance for you to get up there. Which book has the least amount of verses in it? Not words, verses. Is it 2nd John, 3rd John, Philemon, or Jude? Which one has the least amount of verses in it? Go ahead and get your answers in now. Some of you are probably frantically trying to look it up on your phone. The answer is 2nd John. 2nd John, and let me just look it up because I don't want to misquote myself. I think it has 13 verses. Yeah, 13, and 3rd John has 14 verses. So, let's see who got that right. Not so easy, clap. Coming into second place, I love it, with 3664. Let's keep moving here. True or false? Matthew was a tax collector. This is a picture of a tax collector. This is actually my tax collector. I'm kidding, but Matthew was a tax collector. True or false? Answers in now. The answer is true. Matthew was a tax collector prior to Jesus commissioning him to his apostleship. So, Kitty Cat Face coming up with 3684. All right, guys, we're on question 13 of 17. To what city was Saul traveling to when he encountered a blinding light? Which city was he going to? Was it Damascus, Jerusalem, Capernaum, or Jericho? Which city was Saul traveling to? The answer, good job. Damascus is the correct answer. Good job to the 6 of you who got that right. Let's take a look at the board. Pineapple still holding on to first place with 4,480. Kitty Cat right behind him with 4,381. Jeff coming into third at 41.29. Not so easy clap staying at 36.64. Croissant at 26.31. Let's keep moving on here. True or false? Mary learned she was pregnant by Michael the angel. True or false? I hope you guys are learning a lot today. I made sure to put some difficult questions in here this time for you all. The answer is false. It was not Michael the angel. It was Gabriel the angel. Good job to the 5 of you who were able to point that out. I won the last. Has a streak of 3. Great job. Looks like we got Jeff bumping Kitty Cat off of second place with 47.04. Let's keep moving on here. Who was Jesus talking to in the famous passage of John 3:16? Was it Peter? Was it John? Was it Nicodemus? Or was it Caiaphas? Who was Jesus talking to in John 3:16? Go ahead and get your answers in now. The answer is Nicodemus, is the man who he was talking to in reference to that passage. Looks like we've got Pineapple at 56.54. Jeff on a 4-in-a-row streak at 54.24, just a few points behind from first place. Question number 16. Peter walked on the Jordan River with Jesus. True or false? Go ahead and get your answers in now. After this, we've got one last question for you to take the game, and we will take a quick 5-minute break after that. The answer is false. He did not walk on the Jordan River. He walked on the Sea of Galilee with Jesus. Good job to the 6 of you who caught that. All right, let me show you the board. Looks like we got Pineapple at 63.87, Jeff at 61.54, Kitty Cat Face at 43.81, and Croissant coming into 4th place with 42.88. Last question. You guys ready? Okay. Last question. Double points. Whose daughter did Jesus bring back to life? Was it Philip? Was it Cornelius? Was it Jairus? Or was it Simeon? Whose daughter did Jesus bring back to life? Chance for you to take the board in first place right here. Don't get it wrong. I can't even remember, actually. And I made this quiz. Oh, never mind. The answer, good job to the 6 of you. Jairus was the one whose daughter was brought back to life. Cornelius was a Roman centurion who believed in the Lord. Let's take a look at our podium. In 3rd place with 57.46, we got Kitty Cat Face. 2nd place with 61.54, we have Jeff. And in 1st place with 77.57, we've got the one and only Pineapple. Good job. Good job to Croissant, and I won the last one for 4th and 5th place. So if you're a Pineapple, make sure to let me know, and I'll deliver a Blizzard or a Woods drink or something to your casa. So, all right, guys, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break, and I will be back shortly to finish off in our last Kahoot. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit. All right, everyone. Well, before I start my last one, I just want to say I really appreciate you guys just coming to hang out for a little bit and having a little fun with me. So let me go ahead and get our last Kahoot pulled up here. It's everyone's favorite. Obviously, it's got to be riddles. So let's get a few riddles in. This one's got 14 questions, and then we will call it a night. Let me just get this set up here real quick. Okay. We'll change that to original. Not like it matters. All right. Let's get started. So it looks like our code is 4486430. Go ahead and get that inputted, and we'll go ahead and finish up with our last Kahoot here for the night. Looks like we got Pickle as our very first person logging in. Looks like we got Kahoot coming on, and totally not Jeff with one F also. Looks like we got a dog. I love it. Hope you win. Cat's back. Looks like we got Danny Jr. Phoenix. Yellow Fang. What is that? /? Let's see if I can get. Nope. Where's my? I was trying to find my /, but I've got a different keyboard, and so I can't find it off the cuff. Perfect. And that's me, the real with 2 L's. All right, guys. Last Kahoot for the night. Some good old riddles for you guys. Question number 1. Which month has 28 days? Is it January, February, December, or all of them? Let me remind you guys, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Which month has 28 days? Think about it. The answer is all of them. They all have 28 days. Starting off our time, looks like we got Phoenix with 725, Pickle with 722, Totally Not Jeff with 720, Yellow Fang and Danny Jr. tied at 715. Let's keep moving along here. Question 2. I have a bed, but I do not sleep. I can climb, but I have no hands or feet. What is it? A house, a vine, a bush, or a tree? Has a bed, but doesn't sleep. Can climb, but doesn't have any feet. If you're running close on the timer, just pick an answer. You might get it right. Like vine. This was vine. They're in a bed, but they have to climb, and they have no feet. Looks like we got Totally Not Jeff pulling up into first at 1388. Cat's back at 1349. Yellow Fang at 1300. And / coming up on the board at 1198. Let's keep moving on here. Type the answer. The only answer. Go. You know what it is. Type it in now. Super quickly. Slow and steady wins the race. I don't know about that. This one is a definitely go fast answer. Get your answers in now, guys. Type them in. Type them in. The only answer No, purple. Who put purple on here? Get out of here. The answer is Jesus. God would have been accepted, but it's always Jesus. Sorry to the one person who put God. So, good job to totally not Jeff at 21-41. Looks like Phoenix got 3 in a row at 20-25 / at 18-26. And Pickle coming on the board with 14-30. All right, you guys ready for this next one? I bet you'll never guess what it is. Ready? Type in the answer. Never the right answer. Type it in now, guys. You know what it is. See how fast you guys can get this one. Looks like we got almost all of your answers in. This is never the right answer, guys. No matter what, never the right answer. Never. Never is not the right answer. Purple. Good job to the 8 of you who know what you're talking about. Purple is never the right answer. I love it, guys. All right, looks like we got totally not Jeff at 29-19 / at 23-79. Pickle at 22-13. Cat's back at 2027. Let's keep moving to the real questions. What is easy to get into but hard to get out of? Is it quicksand, water, a bucket of ice, or trouble? You might recognize this one. Maybe, maybe not. I'll leave it at that. Easy to get into, but hard to get out of. There may be more than one answer. I may have corrected this one from last time. The answer is trouble. Trouble or quicksand. I felt bad last time I put it on, and I couldn't get both of the answers. Yeah, it's trouble. Trouble's easy to get into, really hard to get out of. All right, looks like totally not Jeff at 36-41. Phoenix with 5 in a row at 34-94. Let's keep moving on. Question number 6. What does December have that other months don't have? Is it 31 days? Is it the letter T? Is it 3 holidays? Or is it the letter D? What is the answer? Can you imagine being the Santa in that photo shoot and they're like, yeah, we need you to do like a disco with like some funky steampunk type glasses. It's pretty great. The answer is the letter D. December, the only month with the letter D to start. So, 3 holidays, or a few more that have 3 holidays. So let's keep moving on here. Totally not Jeff has 6 in a row. Way to go. 43-37. Phoenix at 34-94. Cat's back at 32-70. Let's keep moving on here. Question number 7. 6 letters this words contain. Take away the last one and only 12 remain. What's the word? Is it 12s, doubles, triples, or dozens? Take away the last, only 12 remain. What is the word? The word is dozen. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to wrap my head around this one. 6 letters in a word that contain. Take one away. I got it wrong, so. Anyways. Some of these riddles I don't quite understand. So I might need some explaining. Totally not Jeff has 7 in a row. I have no idea how. Obviously cheating. Disqualified. Banned from Kahoot. With 5,029. Cat's back at 3868 / at 3571. Let's keep moving on here. What can run but never walk, has a mouth but never talks, has a bed but never sleeps? Is it a pond? Is it a river? Is it a house? Or is it a lake? And is that picture there only to deceive you, to think it's not a house? I don't know. Think about it. Can you guys see my mouse on the screen, by the way? Like if I'm moving it around? The answer is a river. It can run but doesn't walk. It has a mouth but never talks. Has a bed but doesn't sleep. I totally understand that one. Take away the last two letters and you have a dozen. Huh. Thank you. All right, totally not Jeff. Still cheating with 8 in a row. Good job with 57, 54. Looks like we got Phoenix coming up with 42, 17. Pickle with 41, 43. And Danny Jr. with 36, 92. Let's keep moving. Fun fact, my name is actually Danny Jr. Double points. A man is pushing his car along, and when he comes to a hotel, he shouts, "I'm bankrupt." Why? He just got fired. He has a flat tire. He's playing Monopoly. Or he just bought a car with all the money he had. What is the answer? I remember on, I forget what trip we were taking. Someone said this riddle and we spent like an hour trying to figure it out. And obviously we didn't have the answers like here in Kahoot, but we just could not figure it out. Maybe gave you guys a little bit more time to think about it, but yep. He is playing Monopoly. Pushed his car along, and he shouts, "I'm bankrupt." Playing Monopoly. You know, thinking about it, it probably could have been because he just bought a car for all the money he had. But who buys a broken down car and pushes it to a hotel? So that's not the answer. Play Monopoly. All right. Looks like we got Jeff with 74, 76. We've got Pickle with a 3 answer in a row streak. / coming on the board with 5,037. Question number 10 out of 14, guys. If an electric train is traveling south, what direction is the smoke going? Think about it. Is it going north, west, east, or there's no smoke? What is the answer? Electric train traveling south. What direction is the smoke going? Remember, guys, faster you do it, the more points you get. Hey, there's no smoke. It's an electric train. Yeah. Yeah, that one's pretty self-explanatory. I did get that one, Liam. All right, looks like we got Totally Not Jeff still dominating with 81, 99. Good job to Phoenix coming on the board with 65, 83. Let's keep moving. What stays in a corner but goes all around the world? Is it a bed? Is it a wall? Is it a desk? Or is it a stamp? So this thing stays in a corner but goes all around the world. What is it? The answer is a stamp. You put it in the corner, you can send it to wherever, or multiple stamps, and they can go wherever. Looks like everyone got that one right, just about. Looks like our boards have not changed. Jeff still cheating with 11 in a row somehow. Can he or she or whoever, Totally Not Jeff, get them all right? I don't know. They are dark and on the run. Without a sun, they will become none. What are they? Is it a jack-o'-lantern? Is it the sun? Is it shadows? Or is it bats? They are dark and on the run. Without sun, there will be none. What are they? The answer is shadows. Without the sun, poof, no shadows. So, you know, I always wondered, in the book of Revelation, it talks about how there will be no need for the sun because God will just, you know, light up the whole place, etc., etc. So I wonder if there's no sun and are there shadows in heaven? I don't know. Just wondering. Probably, because I don't think the laws of nature would necessarily change. Or they can, because it's a supernatural... I don't know, guys. I'm just talking here. Anyways, good job to Danny Jr. with a 3-in-a-row streak. Looks like Totally Not Jeff is dominating, so I'm not even going to read the scores right now. But this is double points, so you can come back. What 5-letter word stays the same when you take away the first, the third, and the last letter? Is it empty? Is it false? Is it Czechoslovakia? Or is it rutabaga? Take away the first, the third, and the last letter. Boom, boom, boom. It's still the same word. What is it? I put that nice picture up because this is certainly a mind-blown riddle. I sat there for a few minutes to really get it. Empty. That's right. You take away the E, you take away the P, you take away the Y, and you're left with the letter M and the letter T. M-T. Empty. Very good. Who put Czechoslovakia? I thought of a really bizarre word, and I'm like, yeah, that's a good one. Someone will pick it. Oh, my gosh. Looks like we got Totally Not Jeff breaking the 10K into 11,054. Phoenix coming up into second place. Great job at 92.43. Pickle at 9,024. Last question of the evening. What turns everything around but does not move? Is it a spinner? Is it a crane? Is it a mirror? Or is it nothing? The picture has absolutely nothing to do with the question, but I just found it, so. Got to stay hydrated, guys. As you can clearly see, I'm still in the Bora Bora, as I've been for the last year here, just hanging out. Yeah, the answer is mirror. Turns everything around, but it doesn't move. So let's take a look at the board. I wonder who won. In third place at 9,624, we got Pickle. Great job, Pickle. 98.54, we got Phoenix. And in first place, with every single question right, totally not cheating, we got Totally Not Jeff. Good job to Cats back and forward slash for fourth and fifth place. That, I think, is a first. I don't think we've ever had anyone get all the questions right before. All right, that is it for me, guys. I am logging off now. Thanks for coming and hanging out. And again, if you won, please let me know, and I will get you your treats. So I'm not sure when I'll do this again, but it was fun. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. We'll see you later. Bye.